Okay, look, I'm not sure what's going to be happening with the actual video screen, but on my side it seems to be freezing up a bit. How's the sound out there? That's the most important thing. Maybe the stream will come right as we go. Not too sure why it's doing this. It's not our Wi-Fi here. That's all strong, and we've done some tests, so I can only think it's okay. Well, let's carry on with the music for now, and hopefully it's going to get better. Sorry about this. Not too sure why this has happened. Anyway, so let's get on with it. Sorry for the technical hiccups. As you know, it's not my strong point, so it's amazing that it's been working so well. Well, welcome to the final lockdown of lockdown 3 session. It's a week overdue. I don't know if it's going to work, if the sound's coming and going. There we go. It seems to have come right now on my side, so I think it's probably going to get better. No, there it goes. Okay. But if you can understand and hear me, it looks like Chris, you're the only one on. I think folks are coming back at about past, so anytime now. Hopefully it'll come right as we go on. I see the green light did come back, but it's gone yellow again, which is not a good sign. So let's just wait for a few more folks to join, if they can. Have a little slurp of red wine to settle the nerves a bit. I better just send them a little message. Where's the WhatsApp gone? Let's just go back and back. So we're back, and I think we got a few sound issues though. It's not sounding great. Sound coming and going. I was hoping that might come right. Looks like we're going to struggle. Okay, I'm going to try a song, and we'll talk about the rest of the stream after a song to see how it comes through. Chris, if you wouldn't mind being my sound engineer. Sending a WhatsApp. So let me start with a song by a band called Keen. I walked across an empty land. I knew the pathway like the back of my hand. I felt the earth beneath my feet. Sat by the river and it made me complete. Sympathy, where have you gone? I'm getting tired and I need someone to rely on. So tell me where you're gonna let me in. I'm getting tired and I need somewhere to begin. I came across an empty stream, plants and branches, they were looking at me. Is this the place we used to love? Is this the place that I've been dreaming? Oh, oh, sympathy, where have you gone? I'm getting old and I need something to rely on. So tell me where you're gonna let me in. I'm getting tired and I need somewhere to begin. And if you haven't made it, why don't we go talk about it, something only we know. This could be the end of everything, so why don't we go somewhere only we know? Sympathy, where have you gone? I'm getting old and I need something to rely on. So tell me where you're gonna let me in. I'm getting tired and I need somewhere to begin. And if you haven't made it, why don't we go talk about it, somewhere only we know. This could be the end of everything, so why don't we go somewhere only we know. Somewhere only we know. Somewhere only we know. Hey, there's Mr. Wheeler and Ainsley, and the trios became a four. No, here we go. Yep, we got four up in Durban. The quartet. Nice to have you guys with us. How's Pretoria today? Really sorry about the stream. Seems to become the norm this last week for me. Apologizing for the stream and that, even on my sessions, it's been a little bit tight. I don't know what's going on with YouTube at the moment. Maybe too many people on it now that the lockdown is I don't know. I don't have an answer. Anyway, so let me tell you about today's little bit. So it's possibly my last stream for a while, depending on how you guys see it. Obviously, we've got to get the stream right before we can do it properly again. But it's been fantastic, and I think the thing is that lots of people are going to be going out now on Sundays and that sort of thing. So, hey, there's Kevy Levine and Cynthia up in George. Oh, I'm so sorry, Kevy. This is the first time we've had such bad signal, so I'm not sure why. It's not our Wi-Fi, as I said. That's pretty strong now. Our download speed is something like 28 and upload is 36, so that should not be a problem at all. So not too sure, so I really do apologize for that. But you'll see from our stream there that today's little business that we are that's in the spotlight is a stunning little company started by a friend of ours called Ansa Smith, and she calls it Crisp, and she makes the most amazing food. and has thrived in the lockdown with doing deliveries to people all over the Southern Peninsula. And she has very kindly donated 2 crisp breads at 150 Rand each. So there will be 2 prizes. Only a couple of questions. I think we're doing 3 questions today. So we'll get to the questions just now. Hopefully the stream will get better. If you can answer on the YouTube stream, that's great. But if you're struggling with that, you can also send the answers to the WhatsApp group. So the first 2 questions, you will need to have a look on my page there when it decides to run across and get her Facebook page, so you can go and have a look and you can answer the questions. I will give those questions just now once you've been able to go on there. So those will be based on crisp. The third is a little competition on today's featured artist or band is Crosby, Stills, Nash and Young. So what I'd like you to do is get creative and go and have a look at the Crosby, Stills, Nash and Young songs and make a sentence with the titles of the songs. And I'd like you to use at least three songs in the completed sentence. It's got to make some sort of sense. And you can send that through, and the most creative one also goes into the mix for the crisp breads. And let me tell you that if you're based out of Cape Town, you can either donate the prize to one of your loved ones or friends, or hold on to it and bank it until December or January or Feb when you are next down in Cape Town. It's still really worth holding on to, and she operates mainly out of the food barn up at the farm village in Noordhoek. And I have to tell you that the food is, the crisp breads are the best you're ever going to taste. They really are great. So I hope that you're going to support her and answer the questions. Go and study her Facebook page. I know it's battling to get through there now, and it is on the bottom, but if you have a look at Crisp, it's called Crisp, and I think if you pop in there, Crisp Southern there we go, it's coming up there now. Sorry, it's really embarrassing that it's doing this, but have a look for her Facebook page on the bottom there, and I think if you even went and looked at Crisp flatbreads, you'd come up with it now. So have a little bit of a study of that, and I'll ask the questions in the next 20 minutes or so. But in the meantime, you can work on your Crosby, Stills and Nash titles and come up with a sentence. Just to let you know that I've done one myself, and I'll disclose it at the end, that uses 7 song titles. So you guys have got a long way to go to beat me there. Alrighty. So let's get ourselves into a position where we are going to play a couple of Crosby, Stills and Nash songs. And the reason I chose them, as you know, and those who follow my music and that will know that they definitely feature very high up there as one of my top bands of all time, and have featured prominently in my gigs over the years. So hence I've chosen them for this one. Okie dokie, let's just get to a song so we can get more music, as Mr. Wheeler says. We've got to play more music, not bloody talking tenant. And I was thinking, pretty apt song. I see Mr. Blackhouse has made an appearance. Ah, and there's Mr. Jacko. Nice to have you all with me. Thank you. So this is more of a Neil Young one, but he is in the title, so and they collaborated often to play stuff as well. So see if we recognize this one, especially now that we're allowed out on the weekends. Think of packing and buy your pickup, take it down to LA, find a place to call my own and try to fix them, start a brand new day. The woman I'm thinking of, she loved me all up, but I'm so down today. She's so fine, she's in my mind, I hear her calling. See the lonely girl out on the weekend, trying to make it pay. Can't relate to joy, tries to speak and can't begin to say. She got pictures on the wall, they make me look up from a big breastplate. Now I'm running down the road, they make me look up somewhere in her head. The woman I'm thinking of, she loved me all up, but I'm so down today. She's so fine, she's in my mind, I hear her calling. There we go. That's a great Neil Young song. I've heard him play it with Crosby, Stills and Nash, and the dude, great one. That's nice to have you with us, Cammy. Good to see you on stream. It's been awesome. That's one thing that I have to say about the lockdown. It's brought me closer to a lot of my mates that I've lost a bit of track with, Cammy being one of them. And thanks for spending time and your contributions and all the rest. It's been much appreciated. And hopefully soon, if the next time you're in Cape Town, you can come to one of my gigs and actually hear me playing live. It's a lot better. That's the way. Can't wait to get back to that. But hell, if I had to have a choice, I'd do this all over again 150 times. It's been great playing for you guys over these last 21 weeks. Who would ever have thought we'd be stuck in this dilemma for such a long time? Anyway, that's the way it is. That's how we grow from it. That's what the whatchamacallits would say. The psychologists. It's the growth you got out of it. Right, here's one I really enjoy. It's got a bit of a Celtic feel to it, although it isn't, but it does have. If you love somebody, better tell them that you're there, 'cause they must just run away from you. You never know when, well, then again depends on how long they've to spend with you. I've had the highest mountain at the deepest river, and you could have never moving. Take it in, but don't look down. I'm on top of the world, yeah. I'm on top of the world, yeah. Taking doors about you, taking a taste of the sky, waiting there for a smile, hey, holding on for a while, hey. Take it in, and I can, dreaming of this since a child. I'm on top of the world. I've tried to cut these corners, try to take the easy way out. I kept falling short of something. I could have gave up then, but couldn't get cold. I've traveled all this way for something. Take it in, but don't look down. I'm on top of the world, yeah. I'm on top of the world, yeah. Waiting out for a while now, looking down for the child. Waiting out for a while, hey, holding out for a smile, hey. Undertaking that I can, dreaming of this as a child. I'm on top of the world, whoa, whoa, whoa. 'Cause I'm on top of the world, yeah. I'm on top of the world, yeah. Holding out for a while now, paying my dues to the dirt. Holding out for a smile, hey, holding out for a while, hey. Taking up and I can, dreaming of this as a child. I'm on top of the world. I'm on top of the world. I'm on top of the world. And I see Mr. Blackhouse has also ventured onto the WhatsApp group. Hey Des, nice to have you with us, and Scott Johnson is there too. Nice to see all the familiar faces. And the Matthews are celebrating in Hermanus this weekend, so that's pretty cool. Hope you guys are having a good weekend. What about a bit of traveling Wilburys? And the worst thing is I can't even blame the weather for the bad stream. So I really do apologize. I'm not sure what's going on tonight. Right, here we go. Traveling Woodpeckers.
Been beat up and battered round, been sealed up and I've been shut down. You the best thing that I ever found. Handle me with care. Reputation's tangible, situation's terrible. Baby, I'm a don't handle me with care. I'm so tired of being lonely. I still have some love to give. Won't you show me that you really care? Everybody, next body to lean up. Put your body next to mine and you dream of. Thinking about terrorized, sent to meetings hypnotized. All this walls and commercial lines handle me with care. Reputation's changeable, situation's terrible. Baby, I'm a don't handle me with care. I'm so tired of being lonely. I still have some love to give. Won't you show me that you really care? Everybody needs somebody to lean on. Put your body next to mine and you dream of. Been singing about and terrorized, into meetings hypnotized. All this balls and commercial lines handle me with care. Been uptight and made a mess, but I'll clean up myself again. Ooh, the sweet smell of success handle me with care. I'm so tired of being lonely. I still have some love to give. Won't you show me that you really care? Everybody needs somebody to lean up. Put your body next to mine and you dream